Hello guys, welcome to our video and we are Hanminju.
And Shin.
And Sang-Yoon Kim. Today, we'd like to share how liking a poem can help develop our creativity, and each of us wrote our one poem, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. And we'd like to talk about what the process was like. So let's take a look together. Let's go.
So before we begin, I would like to introduce two of our researches that we got inspiration from. And the first one was an article about poetry therapy. This source explains that poetry therapy is a type of expressive art therapy where people read and write poems to explore their feelings and experiences. The article describes how therapists sometimes use poems in sessions to help people talk about their difficult topics such as trauma, grief, and stress. It also lists benefits such as improving self-esteem, reframing painful memories, and making it easier to express emotions that are hard to say in normal conversations. This article helped me understand that poetry is not only an art, but also a real mental health tool that can support our emotional healing and resilience.
And the second one is The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and it's all about the creative recovery. And you guys all know that she teaches that everyone can be creative, not just one artist. So the coolest tool is in the book, is the winning page. Right? So we just write the 3 pages of the whatever comes to mind to get rid of mental clutter and self-doubts. So this book really share our project because it changed our perspective. So we realized that writing poetry can be the tool of self-care and personal growth, something you can build slowly day by day. So we're gonna share our poetry first. So I'll start first. So like leaves trembling down from a tree, we are stars that have fallen from the sky. Not like those cars rushing past, not like the leaves that whisk away in an instant. Can we pause for a moment, just like that stop sign over there? Because we're already shooting stars that flashed by too quickly. So this time stop for a moment and look up at the sky, the place we came from, or rather the place we will rise to again.
Okay, and mine was: class is over, my head feels heavy. I walk down this long campus road. The trees are almost empty now, just thin branches reaching for the sky. The air is cold, but the light is soft. Even on a tired day, this road feels like it's quietly cheering me on.
Okay, so my poem is where there is a light and there is also darkness. Where there is a meeting and there is also hurting. And at the end of every life, there's a death. In this way, we meet and say goodbye over and over again. Sometimes the sorrow weighs so heavily that only emphasis remains, but because life never stops moving forward, we bury our memories and step towards somewhere new. Still afraid, we move forward, and then execution finds us. We open an old photo album once more and sink gently into our memories.
Okay, so the reason why I wrote my poem is because I was looking at this photo that I took of this road after my class, and it was the road that I always walk on like every day after class. And like that day I was really tired, and I noticed how calm and beautiful it looked to me, even though like I was physically and emotionally very tired. And I wanted to capture that feeling, not only with a photo, but also with my processing my thoughts by writing a poem. Even if that was just on a normal school day, and you know, it showed me that there still is a quiet kind of beauty that I can find around the school. What about you guys?
Well, I'm a transfer student in my first year, and I'll be entering my final semester soon. And then, even though my time here has been short, but I feel meaningful relationship and share many enjoyable moments. At times, I would work alone around Handong and think about meetings and goodbyes. This poem came from those thoughts.
So for me, since it's autumn, so I noticed the ground was covered like falling leaves. So as I watching them get away by the wind, I happened to spot a bus stop and sign right at the moment. Honestly, we've been rushing toward the end of the semester and feeling pretty like burnout. So seeing that sign made me want to just hit pause for a second and let myself drip in the wind, just like those leaves. So that feeling is really what inspired me. So yeah.
Okay, so and then I want to ask you guys. What did you feel while writing it? For me, I used to feel negatively about goodbyes, but while writing this poem, I realized that saying goodbye is something we can't avoid. It is inevitable thing. And then instead of being sad, we should enjoy the present and keep the memories with us as we move into a bigger world. And writing helped me accept goodbyes in a more hopeful way. Yeah. And how do you think about that?
Right, so for me, while I was writing, like I was thinking about how empty the trees looked because all the leaves have fallen, and even if that's the case, it still seemed very peaceful to me. Like I could see the branches reaching up to the sky, and there was a reminder for me of myself also trying to keep going even when I don't have much energy left. And I also thought about how the road feels like familiar and safe, like it's always walking with me when I'm going back to my dorm or wherever. What about you?
So it made me realize that even the most trifles or ordinary thing in our daily life can actually become a great material to write home or just think. So yeah.
Good.
So I have some questions. How did this help your creativity? So for me, doing this activity, I found myself completely like immersed in the moment without even trying. So just watching leaves scatter and feeling the gentle breeze on my face, it helped clear out all the mental clutter and distractions. So being able to focus entirely on the now gave me a sense of clarity, and I think that state of my mind is what really boosts my creativity.
Okay. If I can go next. So my photo was just basically a road that I always walk like every day, and while I was writing, I could try and look at the picture, the road, more carefully than I would do than usually. like instead of just going like it's just a normal road that I just walk on every day, I could try to see the colors and shapes and my feelings, and like I could just turn all of them into words. And it also made me use like simple images such as like cold air and the soft light to show my emotions instead of just normally saying I am tired. And this practice made me more confident about finding like deeper ideas in everyday life and everyday moments, even if they're small.
Well, for me, putting my thoughts into writing and then shaping them into a short poetic lines has really helped me my creativity. Because instead of writing long essay, I learned that how to express my feelings in a way that could inspire others. And it was a valuable experience that strengthened my creative thinking.
Okay, so after all this, why don't we have a sentence each for the viewers? So if I can go first, I really found this project very helpful. I could refine my own thoughts, and I could find my peace in my mind, and I could grow my creativity, and especially I could be thankful for very little things.
Well, I also agree with you. For me, I especially like how this activity helped me organize my feelings and reflect on my thoughts. Yeah.
So for me, especially focusing on nature to write the poetry was really helpful to like my creativity and emotional feelings.
Oh, yeah. That's just like the references said, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I hope this was helpful, guys. This is the end of our project. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.